Wait, how did I do that? What? What? Let me, make that. Swear I will replace the microphone. I don't like XLR. I think it is dumb. I'm gonna be playing Bloons 6 for a short bit. There's a game mode that I would really like to try. Maybe this is gonna be loud. So the game mode I'd like to try. No. The game mode I'd like to try is this one. I was wrong. Nope. I was wrong completely. What is this? Frontier Legends. Don't know what that is. No, I want something a little calm. Mm-mm. Neat.
Oh.
I was gonna say any funny removing thing. There's always something funny. Interesting. No, I want both of these logs gone. I can't talk about what I'm testing. It's not in the public as of yet. I like how quiet it is right now. Maybe mornings I'm not so bad after all. Oh. just in time before peak hours hit. That was kind of disappointing. I thought like the game mode that I saw what was I gonna say? I really thought that was like an interesting game mode that I could check out. Turns out you need a team, you need like friends for that, and unfortunately, I don't have friends to, well, check out that game mode, so it's like, it's whatever. Actually, no, there's a better way to say that, not say that. Bruh, I need to shut mouth. There's a better way of saying that. What I meant to say was I don't have friends to use that feature, so it's kind of upsetting.
Just give me a talk. Yes? Oh, ha! Yes?
Mm-hmm.
You want some? You want some?
That was the right way to go.
Oh, yeah. I am Quincy, son of Quincy. Ha! You want some? You want some? What's up? Awesome! I am Quincy, son of Quincy.
Hold up for a bit.
I am Quincy, son of Quincy. Incoming!
Yeah, this game mode here is a little disappointing. Let's try. Ah. Any funny clickables? shoot, did I? Yes. I did not forget. Okay, that's pretty useless. Oh, fuck. Hey, Necrocatic Games, what's up? Welcome. So sorry I didn't see the chat there. Welcome to Valora. It's a pleasure having you with us. Okay. I need to pay attention to chat more. Nice, nice. Happy to hear, happy to hear. Yeah, any questions you have about Valora, feel free to ask. I'll try my best to answer them. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the near zero latency. And the sun's in my eyes, that's nice. I'm playing Bloons TD6, streaming over WebRTC. Yep. Really? That's awesome. The games I actively play is Sonic Rumble Party and Counter-Strike 2. Though I'm not in the mood for CS2 right now. Maybe some other time. I know Valora looks empty at this time, but I'm going to say this like I told everyone else. Valora is, I believe, 8 months old. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Valora's 8 months old. Started last year in September. And what I will say as well is, if you guys want to see millions of viewers here, bring your community over and spread the word of Valora. Tell everyone, hey, we're an alternative platform. Because that's the best way to go about things. We also have a Discord. I'll paste it in the chat. That is the wrong link. Damn it. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Linux movement. There you go. Feel free to join the Discord, meet other Valorians. We'll be happy to have you. So, short little introduction. Hi, my name's T, friends call me T. I'm a passionate gamer and streamer from South Africa. What I do differently is I use Linux to game, stream, and edit videos. I'm also a lead tester and one of the community managers here on Valora. And essentially, I'm the one who goes berserk if something breaks. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Valora is created, designed, and developed by the one and only Corey Lejeune, or Run Until You Fly. And Valora came into existence because Twitch permanently banned him for being a victim to a hate raid. Corey suffers from congestive heart failure along with degenerative disc and bone disease. For the severity of the congestive heart failure, a subtle car bump would send his heart rate flying and potentially could land him in the hospital. He cannot have caffeine, he can have sugar, but only in little amounts. And he is ordered by his doctors to be bound to bed rest. So he sadly cannot travel, he can't go out due to his medical conditions. Alongside his lady, and second half, Chloe James, helps with the tax and financial side of things. For the team, on the community manager side, you have me and Kenson Plays, or as he goes by Kenson. Community director, we have OnFire53, or better known as Jim. For the product team, we have Steve Moore, or Kapara. And another person I forgot to mention is I'm Big Mike, part of the community managers. Corey is from West Texas, originally from Maine. So currently he is asleep and should awake in an hour or two to greet newcomers to Valora. What is OBS looking at? Oh yeah, look at the game, not my desktop. Oh yeah, I'd like to have more stuff. I'd like to have more shooty bits. But yeah, anybody that runs into an issue or bug on Flora, you are 100% welcome to come to my streams, come to chat, say, hey T, this is broken. Hey Respawn, it's been a while. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. To learn more about the origins of Valora, we have created this page. It explains how Valora came to be. I'm good, a little tired, but I decided today is my day off. But I'm over here testing something I cannot tell you guys about yet. Anything you want to know about Valora, there's the link there. But for the VOD viewers, I got from work chillin'. Nice. For the VOD viewers, I will go ahead and narrate the story of Valora to you right now. And the story begins like so. The story of Valora. Let me check if my mic switching the levels of stuff. I'm Corey Lejeune. The streaming world knows me as Run Until You Fly. It would make sense if I brought up the window, so you guys can see where I'm reading. I spent most of my life in entertainment, watching some guy messing with an old Asus EEPC. Very nice. 2010. That's old. I spent most of my life in entertainment as an entertainer, radio host, and singer-songwriter. My streaming journey started around a decade ago. When my lady Chloe James and I got together, we quickly elevated to Run Until You Fly into a known streaming brand. We were partnered on Mixer, a platform that was valued genuine. I misread that like an idiot. A platform that still valued genuine community and creator collaboration. After Mixer's closure, we continued on Trovo before moving to Twitch, where a severe targeted hate rate focused specifically on my disabilities ended with Twitch permabanning me. Footnotes. Not the hate raiders. Me. The victim. That moment changed everything. And for some Kick streamers, this may upset you, but it's the honest truth. We tried Kick afterwards. We met their partnership metrics 4 separate times legitimately, and got denied every single time, where creators built on emote spam and fake engagement were getting approved. While the platform wasn't the fresh start we were looking for, Corey describes it as, it was just a different flavor of the same toxicity. I'm a surviving patient of a congestive heart failure and degenerative disc and bone disease. Since 2019, I have been what doctors consider medically housebound. After years of watching this industry slide into hate raids, fake engagement, group tabbing, and creator exploitation, it became impossible to ignore. The streaming world I once loved had lost its soul. In August 2023, my mother passed away. Rest in peace, Lois Lejeune, and entrusted me with Lejeune Media Inc., the family company she built. I became its CEO by the end of that year. It took time to process that responsibility alongside my own health realities before I could act on a bigger vision. Development on Valora.tv began in 2025. I built the platform myself, founder, sole developer, and CEO, drawing from every hard-earned lesson across every platform we've been on. The goal was simple: build the streaming home the world deserved. Creator first, transparency, day one monetization, zero tolerance for bigotry, hate, or exploitation. A place rooted in real community, natural growth, and the honest belief that we're all in this together. Through many late nights and even rough health days, I forged the code path forward. Our incredible First Lady, Chloe James, has been by my side throughout, managing financials, taxes, and critical behind-the-scenes operations, while supporting me through the demanding schedule and health flares. Our community management team, led by OnFire53, has helped nurture the positive, inclusive culture that defines Valora. We launched the public in late 2025. As of March 27th, 2026, just 6 months in, Valora.tv has grown to 971 registered and verified accounts, entirely through organic engagement. Update side note. Update. April 23rd, 2029, Valora has surpassed 1,300 registered and verified accounts. Corey describes this growth as no purchased or bought traffic, no inflated numbers. The community has already built its own lore. Every yay-hole born from Chloe's gold streams. Yes, it became a Discord emote. Adventures with our resident ghost, El Throwback. And the crowning of our beloved queen, emote queen, Dusteria, as her friends call her Dusty. These are things that cannot be manufactured. They happen when people actually feel at home. Valora is still young. There's so much more ahead for the platform. And it exists because I refuse to accept the toxic status quo as the only option. It exists in honor of my late mother, Lois Lejeune, and the trust she placed in me. And most importantly, it exists because of every creator and community member who choose to build something better alongside us. Whether you have been here from the beginning, or you're just finding Valora today, like you in Necrocat Games, thank you for being part of this. We're building the future of live streaming together. Signing off with immeasurable gratitude, Corwin Anthony Corey Lejeune, founder, CEO, and developer of Valora.tv, and CEO of his mother's company, Lejeune Media Incorporated. You're so welcome. And that is the story behind Valora and how it came to be. And allow me to read the signing off monologue that Corey has written down every time he ends stream. Remember, simple gestures matter. Always pay it forward. What might not be big for you might be life-changing to someone else. To your friends, to your family, to your loved ones. If you can go see him, go see him. If you can't see him, text him. Life is short. Don't be a fucking terrible human being. It doesn't look good on you. It doesn't look good on me. It doesn't look good on anybody else. and always strive to make a dent in the universe. There you go. I should actually continue. We got 2 rounds, and I'm not even sure if I have enough of anything. I think I can throw in a couple more of this. That is a Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, that is something. That was something. Let's see my. Nice. I might as well continue with the normal things. Not sure what I'm really going for here. Alright, now, for a little bit extra context, oops. A little extra context. Everyone who makes an account on Valora is instantly monetized.
Yes? Yes?
Below the chat box, you will find a gifted sub button, a sub button, and vaults. Vaults are our equivalent of Kicks, that's such a weird combination, and Twitch bits. However, unlike the other two platforms, our vaults give 100% of the revenue to creators. 1 vault is equal to 1 cent, but 100 vaults is equal to $1. For sub-tiers, we have Tier 1 and Tier 2. We don't have any plans for regional pricing, as we know the dangers of that. And of course, we do have first and second in the channel points menu. So there's that. You know what? I might as well give you the whole tour of it. Let me go here. So, here is your creator dashboard. On the left-hand side, you will see your activity feed. Below that, your moderation log of anything you have done. In the middle, you will see the chat box. Up here, you will see your live uptime. Your status, if you're live, your uptime, your viewers, your followers, and how many subscribers you've got. And to the right side of that, we have the option to change chat modes. And to the right of that, we have some pop-ups. Do you want chat with activity feed? You can add the chat to OBS. Do you want a prompter chat? This is nice. If you have some kind of prompting like device that acts as a prompter, this is perfect for you. And you can customize exactly what you want to add, along with some font sizes, the opacity of the text, and some instructions on how to use them. Do you just want the activity feed, where it only shows, well, your activity feed? And, well, if you want to pop up your activity feed, you can do just that as well. On the right-hand side of the chat box, you have a stream preview. Below that, you have some quick clips button, ranging from 30 seconds to 120. And lastly, below that is your stream info. Clicking the pencil icon allows you to change your title, your category with recent categories, languages up to 3, so pick those 3 languages wisely, and to cut down significantly on VOD storage costs, we have worked with the YouTube developers so that your stream VODs go on the YouTube channel connected of your choice. But we took that a step further. If you're playing multiple games on one stream, but you would like to separate your VODs, The VOD thumbnail and save and start new VOD button does exactly what you want it to do. And for giveaways and polls, we do have this down here, where you can launch a poll and start a giveaway. Scheduling. Think of it as Twitch's scheduling, but ours are better. You can, without manually recreating it for a week, a day, a month, a year, how about you just change how frequent it appears? Every day, a week, 2 weeks, a month, or a custom time frame of your choosing. Let me go cancel that. Collab. This one is heavy in testing. For those of you who remember Mixer's co-stream, this is eventually what it will be. Analytics and growth. Yes, we have that. Up to the last year or all time. Streams, audience, revenue, people, and achievements. Completing these achievements will grant you extra emote slots. Community. Here is where you can assign your moderators, your VIPs, your top gifters, and of course bots. Emotes. This is where you upload your emotes. Badges. Your sub badges. And moderation. I need to be very careful what I show here because there are some words in here that I cannot show. You have your mod lock, your chat controls, word filters. I am not going in there because I have words in there that are not very nice to show. You can set your chat modes here. Link filters, where you can block links you don't want. And chat history. Perfect for moderation choices. And the cream of the crop. Monetization. In the early days of Valora, we did have an affiliate program. But Corey saw that affiliate programs are useless and are not very much of meaning. So he permanently removed it and made it so that if a new account gets created, that new account is instantly monetized. No silly requirements and no surprising gotchas. All you need to do is onboard with Stripe Express, complete your tax, and make $25 or more on Valora. With some recent payouts to, document your progress. But we didn't stop there. You will find alerts and, well, sounds and stickers, our blurp equivalent. I will explain how that feature comes along shortly. All of your alerts and sounds and stickers comes from this one browser source overlay. If you accidentally show the overlay, there's a regenerate token down here. If you want to test how a sound or a sticker plays, you have these two buttons here. Make sure you read the guide so that you know how to set it up. Library access mode, that is for sounds and stickers. Do you want it to only show your uploads? Do you want it to show do you want to show everyone else's platform uploads? Or do you want to show a select few? You can also manage some of the prices here. Content rating, if you want to set it to G, PG, PG-13, or R rated. Global sharing, this is what's better. This is how better ours is instead of blurp. Every time someone uses a sticker from your channel on someone else's channel, you get a royalty, or a cut of the vaults, which I think is brilliant. Display settings, how long do you want the stickers to stay on screen for? Up to 10 stickers, small, medium, or large. Do keep in mind that if viewers pick between medium or large, they will pay extra bit of votes. What kind of sound do you want to play when a sticker pops up? and some volume controls for that. Your channel points are found here. You can give it a name. You can create custom rewards. Now, it is not Twitch and Kick simple. No. How about we take that stuff a step further? How about you just design your own thing and save it as a preset? From colors, to textures, to icons, to even text itself. Or if you don't have any ideas, you can start with some styles down here. And you can also show them on screen or add a sound next to them. For the sounds and stickers, allow me to explain the backstory of how sounds and stickers came to be. Because of requests, and of course I didn't show that. But holy fuck. Okay, quick rundown. Feature toggles for sound, stickers, and emotes. Browser source overlay. If you accidentally show it, there's a regeneration token. Some test buttons here. A guide on how to set up there. Library access mode. Do you want to show only your uploads? Uploads from other creators? Or a select few? Do you want to manage prices? What content rating limit would you like to apply to sounds and stickers? Global sharing. Do you want royalties for when someone uses your sticker on someone else's channel, or do you not want that? You can turn it off here. Some display settings, how long stickers are supposed to show on screen, how many, 10 maximum. Sticker sizes, small, medium, large. If viewers pick medium or large, they'll pay extra volts. Be careful with that. What are the sounds that you want to hear when a sticker pops up, and how loud do you want it to be? Channel points. You can give it a name. Whoops. You can give it a custom icon from a wide range of icons. First and second are built in. You might be thinking, oh, this is basic channel points stuff. How about we give you the option to make your own design? From colors, to textures, to icons, to text. Save it as a preset, or use some built-in presets right here. And you can also choose to show it on screen, or add a sound, or a little bit of both. As well as the placement. Sounds and stickers. Now that you all have caught up, and my stupid head didn't even bother to show the screen, our community has asked Corey if he could reach out to Blurp. Everyone knows who Blurp is. If you don't know who Blurp is a sound playing thingy. This is Blurp. So Corey thought it is a good idea. It was a good idea. Keyword was a good idea. So Corey reached out to Blurp. However, that meeting didn't go as planned. What Blurp ended up doing during that meeting was they looked at Valora. They insulted the entire platform, calling it a passion project instead of an actual platform. To put insult to injury, they demanded a pay cut from both streamers and viewers for every time someone played a sound. That pay cut would have killed Valora faster than Twitch banning creators. When Corey ended that meeting, he described that meeting between Blurp as nothing more than unprofessional and insulting, and a slap in the face to both him and the creators he's building a home for. So, he sat down and built sounds and stickers. More revenue towards streamers, less of a fee, but that fee towards creators can be controlled by the ones who upload them, which is why the commission stuff is a thing. Stream alerts. Here are our in-house alert system. And here is their customization. Add a custom media, use the card designer that you've seen in the channel points, or just use the default design. Upload a sound, what should the message template be, where on OBS do you want it to show, and some basic animation and audio. And if you feel like everything is right, we have a test button right here. And it shows very nicely. Analytics. This shows you how much volts you have made from people using your sounds and your stickers on other channels. Royalties is right here. I've made 22 volts from people using my stuff, which is nice. And we didn't stop there either. Chat overlay version 2.0. Not only is it an improvement from our legacy one, but this one brings support for Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Make sure you read the tooltip right here, what it needs from you. Here are some of the settings you can tweak. I need to be careful because if I show don't show the overlay down here either. Because if you end up showing it, you will have to, well, remake this entire thing. But since I'm not going to use this, I might as well show you. Recommended sizes. And instructions on how to add them. Your VODs and clips can be found here. Clip highlights can be found here. VOD library. This pulls the VODs from your connected YouTube, as you see here. As for why some of my VODs look like this, they are either deleted or, well, set to private. As for my VOD channel, here it is. Here are all the VODs and streams that I've done over the months that I've been on Valora. There you go. And that's not the last thing. No. We introduced journals. Just by looking at this, it'll give you an idea of what they are. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new post. Give it a title, what is the content supposed to be, featured image, schedule for when you want to go, when or what time you want it to sit with live. You can add photos, multiple photos if you want. I have no idea what directory this is, but okay. Unlisted, i.e. only those with the link can see it. And some basic statistics like words, images, and the status. And yes, the logo takes you back to Valora. It takes you back to Valora. We have a free game section you can look at. We have DMs, notifications, journals from other people, and the browse page. Again, it is 4:36 p.m. It looks empty, but if more streamers were to switch over, it wouldn't look empty like this. Does the creator stream on his own platform? Yes, he does. If so, what does he and his lady stream? Corey streams Forza Horizon and a bunch of roguelikes and Yes. I don't know what other genre. And it seems like he's catching up quite quite fast. We did not stop there because the merch tab is exactly what you think it is. And what you're looking at down here is called Profile Canvas, our upgraded About Me bio or panel stuff. So yeah. So oh yeah, Corey plays ATS as well. Both him and his lady plays Forza Horizon. Right now, they are heavily playing Forza Horizon 6 as it launched a couple weeks ago. Here are some of Corey's journal, some of his links, and do you have a forefall? How about connecting it to your Valora account? Clips and videos of all the things that they have done over the months. Some of their VODs, and some of Corey's music, as you can see. Signal boost. Promote other creators on your channel. And schedule. Though Corey's not one for making schedules. Gifted subs. With Google and Apple Pay support, make sure you use a supported browser, otherwise it will not show up. From 1 gifted to 25 gifted, both tier 1 and tier 2. Billing address, all the countries, postal codes, card stuff here. Do you want to add a message to your gifted sub? You can do so right here, along with an emote. Okay, that is a bug, and I'm going to bring that forward right this second. Subscribe does the same thing, but you can only, like, not gift it. So, tier 1, tier 2. You may have noticed it says ad-free viewing. We're still discussing that, but Corey promises it will not be batshit fucking crazy like Twitch. That is a promise. Now, for the vaults and stuff, I'm gonna go through the channel points. Pretty good. Vaults. And this is where the sounds and stickers comes in. Emotes, stickers, and sounds. There's a buy vaults button down here, ranging from 500 to 25,000, along with their respective pricing, and with the same checkout areas. What the fuck did I do? And you have your usual sub and gifted subs down there. And if you have a viewer that moderates, we do have a pop-out chat right here, as well as some chat settings, but I cannot change that even though I am a CM, or community manager. See? Community management. Corey's like, T, what the fuck did you type into my chat? But we didn't stop there. We did not stop there. Allow me to take you to these settings. Here you have your basics. I need to be careful not to scroll past. You cannot change your username. You would have to ask one of the CMs to do it for you. Branding. Have you ever wanted the stream player to follow a color of your choice, as well as your chat message? You could do so right here. Do you want to call your community something? Mine is Tux, or multiple of my followers are called the Linux Movement because I'm a Linux gamer, and Tux is the mascot for the Linux kernel. And it is a penguin that looks like this. That is Tux. Background textures. How about giving your profile a little bit of a flair? As you can see here, you can barely make it out, but you can see some nice textures there in the background. And yes, our streams are low latency. So apologies for the weird audio. You can adjust the intensity of it. It just desaturates it, or you can turn it off completely. Do you ever want to like change the font of your names and everything around you? Or just your name? Well, you can do it right here. If you want to see what everything else looks like, there's a little preview down here. You can see the background textures, the font on your name, as well as your community names. And the texture name that you're currently previewing. There's a follow button there for an example. Profile canvas. This is the feature that I showed a couple seconds ago. Up to 5 pages, or as many canvases as you want. The 5 pages comes from inside the canvas itself. So you have 5 pages of complete creative control. The only thing I will say is there's a drawing feature. Just please don't draw any penises or inappropriate things, because we will see that and we will take it down. Please. Your stream key can be found here. We support WebRTC and RTMP, but we recommend WebRTC for the lowest possible latency. Now you might be asking, T, do you guys have transcoding? In fact, we do. Thanks to simulcast, that is indeed possible. And if you have the latest version of OBS, you can enable that by going to settings. I'm just gonna condense it. Stream, set your service to WIP. Under here, set it to 2 or 3 layers. In simple terms, do you want to give 2 quality options or 3? How about 4 even? Only possible on WIP. Under stream service WIP. We're just gonna ignore that. Get out of here. For the stream settings, we have this button right here. And it will tell you the settings that is recommended. Now, what is the maximum amount of bitrate that Valora supports? If you're going with RTMP, you are limited to... It was 12,000, but I guess someone forgot to tell me that the limit changed, or it's still 12,000. The same thing goes for WebRTC or WIP, but there is no resolution cap on WIP. You can stream up to 4K using simulcast. 4K, if your computer and internet can handle it. 4K under WIP. Valora doesn't suffer with that resource usage. You're the one who's providing the local transcoding, and it's even perfect if you got a dual PC setup. Those PCs can provide local transcoding completely for free and built into OBS thanks to simulcast. Not to be confused with multi-streaming, but yeah. Which is freaking insane. Now, for raiding, what will your raid messages be? When you do launch a raid, a menu at the top of the chat box will appear asking viewers to copy the raid message. Once the raid message has been copied and you launch the raid, viewers can post it in the channel's chat that you're raiding to. You can also set how long you have to wait before you can send a raid, your usual raid privacy and moderation stuff. VOD storage. Where is that coming from? You can control if you want to send your VODs to YouTube or turn it off completely. And the cream of the crop for the VOD storage, YouTube. Here is where you connect a YouTube channel of your choice. I highly recommend, let me go over to my VOD channel, that you go to your settings, channel, feature eligibility, make sure all 3 levels are enabled. Because if you don't, your VODs are going to have issues reaching your channel. And it will not be our fault. Just make sure those 3 levels are verified and enabled for your VODs to successfully go through. And we didn't stop there either. Do you want to show your VODs on your profile under clips and videos? How about customizing the VODs with some templates down here? And some tags, up to 20 if you want some. What the hell is going on here? Get out of here. So here are some of the templates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 templates to pick from. Auto upload, that is a kill switch for not uploading VODs to your channel. If you set auto upload off, no VODs get sent to your YouTube and your stream will just end. Like that. Make sure auto upload is on. Integrations. This is just a quick overview. And here you are with your Forfall connection page. If you have an account on there and you want to like show off some of your design. We do have a Discord bot that you can add to your Discord server. Unlike other bots that just promotes a live stream, how does promoting your friends as well sound? You can do that with our Discord bot. And other connections. Thank you to Beam for being an amazing partner to Valora. We do appreciate that. Referrals. Another way you can unlock emote slots. Oh, looks like someone used my referral link. Just copy the link, share it wherever, and boom, I get an extra emote slot. Security and privacy. Where you can reset your password, add 2-factor authentication, delete your account, and view the privacy data of your things. Yeah, we have jam-packed everything to make sure that this platform becomes a new home for others. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot what it was. And as you can see from the chat, we have link previews. And if someone makes a clip, it automatically gets posted in the chat. Your chat specifically. Alright. I think I'm gonna play this and then call it a day. Check Discord. The Lejeune should awake in a couple hours, maybe a minute. If he was up all day instead of resting. As for where the yay hole comes from, Chloe plays PGA 2K25 alongside Forza Horizon 6. And every time she gets a hole in one, she goes, yay hole! That hidden deflection is looking nice. get a cannon as soon as possible. We also have an integration with Lumia Stream as well as Social Stream Ninja. Natively, I will say. Why my neck feel weird? And of course, we also have a public developer portal, developer.valora.tv. And we have stream teams, completely free to join with no stupid requirements or surprising gotchas. That was a bad time for my ear to itch. Dang, isn't it yours getting a little hot in here? Yep.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow. Yes!
I don't know why I get nasally every time I try and discuss something. It's weird.
Yes!
So far, it's... Yeah, so far, this new thing that I cannot talk about is working as intended.
Yeah?
Gonna need that.
Oh yeah!
And that's why I have that cannon there, so I can like, deal with them.
Yeah? Yes!
I could get that Moab assassin thingy. Yeah, Moab assassin, I can like deal with the bosses a little easier. Almost. Which, speaking of which, I probably should enable sounds and stickers. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. It's the wrong area to look, but that's fine. You know what? Let's throw in a couple of emotes. Okay, so sound stickers and emote stickers are enabled. Just refresh if you would like to see them in the vaults menu. That can be found below the chat box. They'll appear on the screen if you use one of them.
Yes.
There you go. Now I'm all ready. I'd like to upgrade that. I'd like to upgrade to cut down the upgrade costs. I need to find that. Where are these explosions coming from? Okay, that's rather weird, but there you go.
Incoming.
Instantly demolished. I'm in any way thinking of like.
I am Quincy, son of Quincy. Yeah? All right.
No, we know that. Actually, no. Quincy levels himself up, so I don't even need to touch him. Minigunner, I would really like to have. I'm just not sure how to get it. Where my knowledge points was spent on, so I can just focus on one instead of multiple.
All right.
Okay, that was weird. Felt something crawling in my head. Nope, it was just a couple of hair strands. I swear, one day I'm gonna put my hand on my head and I'm gonna feel a spider, and it's not going to be nice. It's gonna happen today. If y'all also play this and y'all want, I can sign up for a creator code for this. To say the word.
Headshot. Yes? Yes!
One more coming.
Incoming! What's up? What's up? Headshot.
I don't think I have
You want some? What next? You want some? Awesome! DFB incoming!
Okay, let me check this. Why is all of this in support? What the? Bro, this is terrible. Just that's fine. We can do something else entirely. Oh yeah. Well, that's. Oh, I think I know what I can do. So if I click quests, I can do these things. I can do these things. And these, and that, and this, and that, and this. So, I have stuff. I think I have things to do. I think that's pretty much all the secrets I can find in this. Alright, thank you all so much for stopping by. I know it's such a short stream, but today was supposed to be my day off day. Today was supposed to be my day off, but it would help if I was testing things. But yeah, I really hope some of you, if not all of you, will see Valora as your new home. We have exciting things coming on its way, and we are here for the long haul. We're not gonna shut down early and like rug pull anybody. No, we're here because creators deserve something better, something of quality, something that doesn't just fuck up within the next month. And it starts with streamers bring their communities over here, sharing the word of Valor.tv, and joining the Discord, discord.gg/ValorTV. There's no dot in there. Become part of something amazing, something incredible. And I I might as well use Corey's outro monologue anyways, because it's only gonna be for this once. Alright. Remember guys, simple gestures matter, always pay it forward. What might not be a lot to you might be life-changing to someone else. To your friends, to your family, if you can go see them, go see them. If you can't go see them, go text them, go call them. Life's too damn short. Don't be a fucking terrible human being. It doesn't look good on you, it doesn't look good on me, it doesn't look good on anybody else. And always strive to make a dent in the universe. And I'll see you guys next time.